Yes, welcome to the National Development Foundation, NDEF, a social enterprise organization based here in Bamenda. I will have to take you around the premises. Here, this is our head office. This is the office building. We have the training halls here, then you have the offices that way. We have some and which we are using in the nursery. It is a well. This is the well that we have dug, which we use a pumping system. It takes up the water up there and then comes down by gravity, and we use it in our tree nursery. Okay, we are continuing with the tour around the nursery, and we'll start with our collaborator, Mispa, to start presenting the nursery to us.
Yes, here is our plantain combs that are ready for plantain multiplication, because NDEF is also involved in plantain multiplication, plantain and banana multiplications, that they take 18 months to bear very nice plantain. From the previous stage, we come to this stage now where you rapidly multiply them, and you have our plantlets like this that are ready for field planting without dropping.
More plantain plantlets which are ready for field planting. So we'll continue to the section of the nursery which has to do with trees. These are greenhouses which we have just recently used them. We multiplied the plantains here. So we are going to start all over again to multiply the next batch. These are some remnants. So we're going to start the next batch. Then here is a propagator. We call it giant propagator, or call it a winning chamber, where we multiply some of the tree species. If you look inside, you can see marcots, fine marcots inside. We have other plants that we pre-germinate them inside. So it is like an incubator. But here are some of the marcots. There are some trees that we produce them vegetatively so that they can bear fruit very fast. Because farmers are usually very impatient to plant from seed. So we have different vegetative propagation methods to multiply the trees. So presently I'm showing you marcotting. And I can, down there also show some of the marcots which we have set on some of the trees.
This is the entrance into the nursery. Trees on both sides. Moringa tree.
Yes, here we have bitter collar, what I call Garcina collar, which is grafted. Because normally bitter collar takes so many years to bear fruit, but we have been able to graft them so that they can bear faster. There we have avocados, which we have just nursed. Very soon we are going to do grafting on them.
Take this other grafted trees.
Then in this project we are talking about Moringa oleifera. These are the Moringa trees that we have planted, which we are going to harvest the leaves. These ones here are mostly for demonstration. We are going to harvest the leaves and process them into other food supplements, both for livestock and for humans. So nursery, the tree nursery. We have tree tomatoes, we have guavas, we have plums, what some people call the African bush pear. We have mango. You have grafted oranges. You have grafted oranges here. Here you have kola nuts. We have about 3 varieties of kola nuts here. The one which is 2 cotyledons white. Then we also have the red kola nuts. Also have one which is called Bafia kola. Then here we fill our protein pots. We fill our protein pots to nurse many of the seeds.
Hey guys. Hi.
Okay, forward. Just come forward, please. Here you still have grafted plants. Here mangoes have been grafted. Let's go this way. You have lemon. You have grafted lemon. You still have this one is a soursop. This soursop which have been grafted. Then these ones are the root stalks which are not yet grafted, which you are still going to graft them. Have different varieties of citrus grafted.
Yes.
You have different varieties of tree species. Here, in principle, what you have noticed is that here we do mostly grafting, so as to produce planting materials which may result faster. Because farmers are usually impatient. I keep on saying this. So we do mostly grafting here. Much of the plants here are grafted. And then up here, maybe we'll stand from there, down there, you can get a view of this shed. Yes, here we have used this fruit. It's a variety of passion fruit. We call it Adam fruit, to make a shed. Because very soon the dry season will be setting in and our plants will need a lot of shelter. So you see, it is also giving us fruit. Very soon they'll get ripened, and with that will help to diversify our activity, diversify our livelihood. So we have pinned some sticks and put some bamboos and planted this thing, and it is spreading everywhere and it's giving us good shelter, natural. Yes, we continue to other sections of the demonstration farm here, or the head office. Here we have trees which we have planted for different purposes. Some of them are used to feed our livestock. This is one of the tree species that we are promoting. It is a multi-purpose and fast-growing tree species. Multi-purpose in the sense that it helps us to fertilize the soil. Apart from fertilizing the soil, we also use it as fodder for livestock. It produces a lot of flowers for bee farming, and it's also used to feed other livestock. You can see how our pigs will enjoy the leaves of this tree. They are very, very nutritive. They are very high in proteins, so it could be a very good source of feed to livestock growers. Yes, this is our plantain demonstration farm. But here in the head office, we do agroforestry, where we bring in food crops, trees, and livestock. These are plantains, which we plant mostly for multiplication, like a seed farm to us. Let's continue down there. See, this is an extension of the plantain farm. Let me see. You see, what you have noticed, also see one cotton bond which we have put in between the plantain farm, which carries a lot of trees for different purposes. We have fruit trees, you have bitter leaves, and many others. Even that we are doing agroforestry, here you also have a row of yams in between the plantains. You have pepper, this cayenne pepper, pepper. You have a marketed plum tree. So we are trying to demonstrate how farmers can integrate a lot of activities on the same piece of land. That's agroforestry. You have food crops, you have tree crops, you have livestock. So from here we will take us to a section for bee farming. It's cayenne pepper. So around the farm we have placed some beehives. You know, beehives are very, very important in agroforestry. They help to do pollination. Apart from pollination, they give us honey, they give us income, and many other advantages. So bee farming is very, very important in agroforestry. So it has been raining, so many of the bees have gone into their hive. You can see a few here. There's another one, you can see the bees. So here we also have mini trees which we have planted for different purposes to make it a full agroforestry system. Apart from our plantains, you will see trees. This one is Caliandra, which is another leguminous plant. It fertilizes the soil. It produces a lot of flowers for bees. It's also a bee-loving tree. So it's an agroforestry system which we have developed, which can help to train farmers. Farmers can come there for site visits and a lot more. This is a tree of avocado, which we just planted last year. So hopefully next year we'll be harvesting fruits from here. Okay, from our apiary, that's the fish farming with the honey or the beekeeping section. We've come back to the pig section and we are moving towards the fish farming section. Fish farming section, which we have constructed. You know, we are encouraging farmers to keep fish in controlled environments. Keep fish in controlled environments. So we have a demonstration section here for fish. So we are also using some of these leaves to feed the fish. Unfortunately, we have come at a time. Some of them were coming up.
Okay.
If we took this video when we are normally supposed to feed them, you will see them coming up in their numbers. No problem. So at least you have a view of what the National Development Foundation NDEF is doing here. Yes, Okomoda is vegetable. Wow, we have seen one banana that is ready, it's ripe. Wow. This is one banana that is ready in the farm. It's a banana plantation section. Okay, thank you for watching our video and knowing much about our organization. And we are open for collaboration to make this place a great place and to go ahead to train more farmers to replicate what we do in this organization. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.